That was a rough whip, man. Somehow the wheel got turned and then the bike just went sideways, and I was like, definitely looks very loose, not that steep, so I'm gonna give it a whirl. Island of Ometepe. Look how amazing. Hola. Aquí se paga.
La moto. Esto de la moto.
Ah, okay. ¿Cuánto es? Might be the world's cheapest motorcycle ferry ride. It only cost me 50 cordobas to transfer over there, and cars are 650. So basically, it's like $1.20 to take the motorcycle over to the island. Very, very happy about that. I love the double standards. There's some other crazy dudes. These guys are from, where is that? British Columbia. In a Sprinter van. Sí, no sé qué pasa. Gotta fasten her down. She's gonna get a little excited on this trip. Finally off. So here we are on the ferry to the isla de Ometepe. He's enjoying it. Heading up to a beautiful little spot called It's supposed to be pretty magical. I'm gonna get out of here because there's people waiting behind me. How to get out of that was a little stressy. What the f are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here? We're just walking along on an island in the middle of Belize.
And we run into the craziest people.
Yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? All right.
This is my extended family here in Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Where are you guys staying?
Just up there on the left.
I'm 5 kilometers from here.
Oh, okay. You've got somewhere, have you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
What's it called?
What's that?
The place where you're staying.
Hostal. It's supposed to be amazing. Mystical. Mystica. Finca Mystical.
Oh yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah, I think it's just down the road.
9.7 ratings.
Yeah, this one had that, but it's
9.8, but I mean it's lovely, it's nice.
That was so funny running into my friend. They're actually from LA, man. They drove their Jeep down from LA. We met at the border. Hanging out. Met up in Leon. And then we met up again in Granada. And now here on the island we meet up. It's kind of cool. And I'll probably go hang out with them for a couple days. Once they move down to Costa Rica, they're going to be there for a bit. So, good times. Pretty excited. Gonna head out and hike this beautiful waterfall, the Merida waterfall. That's supposed to be very nice. It's a pretty big waterfall. It's like 40 meters tall. It's been raining here a bunch. It rained yesterday and last night it rained, so hopefully the water's flowing and I can get to see some water flowing again. There's the big beautiful lake. That is Lake Nicaragua right there. That lake actually does not, even though it's really close to the Pacific Ocean, it actually dumps into the Caribbean. Look at that. There's actually 3 rivers from Lake Nicaragua that go all the way down into the Caribbean. So what they're talking about doing is actually building a canal from here to the Pacific coast. Since technically boats could come up all the way from the Atlantic and be right here, and then it would only be, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 miles from the coast. Looks like that might be happening in the next century or so. Who knows? Beautiful nature, and the population density isn't that bad. It's actually the lowest in all of Central America, besides Belize, if you count that as Central America. But so amazing, so quiet. Currently there's not much water at the waterfall, and he said that the road's gonna get a little super crazy, so we'll find out if I'm gonna make it all the way up there to the end of the thing. But he said motocross terrain. He was checking out my tires and he said, well, you might be able to make it. I don't know how good you are, so we'll see. Super hard to lift it, but it looks like it's gonna be a fun trail. Check out this bad boy. That was a little exciting, I gotta be honest. I wasn't really expecting it to be so in your face so fast. And unfortunately my helmet cam, the mount snapped off the actual part of the helmet, so I gotta put it on at some point. But should be fun. Thought I was going down, man, so bad. Oh well. sketchy, but I've been through a lot worse. So not as terrifying as it used to be. Plus there's people here all over the place. If I go down there, I can get ahead and something sure, even though I probably won't need it. So guys. Here for a second. This is definitely the crux of the whole trail, I think. If I want to just pick the line real quick. I hear the monkeys, the howlers. It's pretty cool. Okay, gotta move the bike back. Definitely got thrown off. Loose rock. Can't touch the bottom, so there we go. Okay. So part of me is like, you don't need to do this. What is the point? And then the other part of me is like, this is probably a good place to practice, you know, get some more experience on some really techie, crazy terrain, because if anything happens, there are people around, and I know for a fact that I'm going to be in places one day, maybe by myself, in situations way scarier and way worse than this, like in Guatemala, for example, how I was, and I might not have a way out. So this is probably not the worst idea ever to contemplate trying to ride this. Heart is going so fast. I guess I'm just getting used to being shit scared, not letting it stop me. Let's see how far we are from the trailhead. I think yep, this is it. It's as far as we go. It doesn't look like the trail goes anymore. This is where I think everybody except the absolute lunatics out there that really are world-class motorcycle moto guys would, you know, but there's no way I'm gonna keep going on this thing. So a little excitement happened. My bottle somehow opened up, and I've got about 1.5 inches out of a liter, so that's probably about 3 sips. Somehow it wasn't sealed all the way. Super annoyed by that, but it's not like we're going on a mega hike here. It's gonna be a quick little